Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Marlins versus Blue Jays Major League Baseball matchup on Monday, June 19th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to check out our latest offering. It's called the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. The way the Dime Club works, it's just a few plays each day geared toward our higher bankroll players, requested by our higher bankroll players. We've got a toll-free number over on the website under the Premium Picks tab. Give it a call and see if this is for you. You'll talk to a live person when you get a chance to call. But anyways, let's get to this one. We've got the Marlins taking on the Blue Jays, and it's Eduardo Cabrera on the mound for the Marlins up against Jose Barrios for the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays have been on a road trip, it seems like, for a while now. This team has also drawn a ridiculously tough schedule because it's not only playing really tough teams like the Astros and the Rangers and the Orioles, but playing teams when they're playing well. So it's like here they are drawing the Miami Marlins, and this has been typical of the Blue Jays as well. They're playing the Marlins when the Marlins have been pretty good this season. We've seen the Marlins in prior years, towards the bottom of the standings. And if they hold up here in this spot in the National League East, probably more of a surprise than an expectation, but certainly a welcome surprise, especially with this young pitching staff and a team that, certainly has had a lot of fun. And if you look at the success of the Miami teams this year, of course, I'm originally from Miami, so I love the Miami teams. Hurricanes, Final Four, Heat, NBA Finals, Panthers, NHL Finals. Maybe the Marlins are the team that cracks through and makes it and actually wins the whole thing. But the thing is, it has been a lot of success for the Miami teams, and I think the Marlins, maybe feeding off a little of that. But what they're really feeding off of is this great young pitching staff that keeps them in every single game. The Marlins hitting, certainly not the best in baseball. In fact, when it comes to that run differential, when they lose, they really lose. But speaking of starting pitching, I think, it's time to say something here about Jose Barrios, a guy who I loved when he first came into the majors, a guy who I have been super critical of in recent years because he has been so bad. But I'll tell you what, this year he looks to kind of be filling into form of what the expectation was of him when he first joined into the major leagues. And when he was drafted in the first round, to me, it's the guys that are given all the credit before they ever do anything on the field, which irks me. And I think some of that happened with Barrios, but I have to say he is delivering on that talent now, and we have to give him credit now for what he's delivering. I think the problem here is the Jays have just been on the road for a long time. I'm going to take the Marlins in this one. They've been frustrating a lot of teams, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.